dashing civilian. In a few short hours, it'll be bye-bye sports shirts, hello khakis. Am I scared? Of course not. Oh, sure, I know the Army's no bed of roses, but it's nothing to be afraid of either. I mean, it's a thoughtful, reasonable organization run by thoughtful, reasonable human beings.
Now, the next one of you yardbirds, which I find him out of line, is going to be walking sentry duty until he wears his feet down to the knuckles. You call that a line? The last line I saw that crooked was on the hind leg of a dog. Now, dress it up. Quiet, quiet. While I check this here roster.
Hey, good buddy, I got like an idea.
What is it?
We develop a sudden attack of flat feet.
Maynard.
We take off our shirts and we got no backbones, only yellow streak.
Maynard, quiet.
Men, I'm Sergeant Floyd W. Ronk, and no wisecracks. And I'm here to see that you mutton-headed recruits get to camp the way you're supposed to. The last bunch of yardbirds, which they were supposed to get there themselves, climbed up in the wrong bus and wound up in a rutabaga patch in Akron, Ohio. You're now under military jurisdiction. And the first one of you which gives me any trouble is going to wind up being court-martialed as the first soldier ever to be court-martialed while still wearing civilian clothes.
My poor Dobie. That sergeant's the meanest person I ever saw.
Well, such a creature doesn't intimidate me. Of course, we Osborns are a fearless breed.
Know your places?
Oh, good. Great.
Dobie, Dobie,
Now, this here busted camp don't leave for a while yet, so I'm going to dismiss you greenhorns. You all know your places, and when you hear me blow this whistle, I want you to get back here in the double. You understand? I don't want nobody to leave the area. I don't want nobody to do anything that'll bring disgrace on the proud uniform which you're going to be wearing. I don't want you fraternizing with no enemy. And I want you to discuss no military secrets. You understand? Dismiss!
Dad, I gotta talk to you.
Quiet, don't we allowed to discuss military secrets.
Maynard, let go. Dad.
Shh, good buddy, I'm keeping you out of trouble.
Maynard, let go. We don't know any military secrets.
Like we don't?
Like we don't.
Like, yeah, we don't.
Dobie, don't you be afraid of that mean old sergeant.
Ah, what reason would I have to be afraid of him?
What's the matter? Wasn't you listening to him? First he growls like real mean. All right, you guys. And then he goes,
Maynard, never mind.
I shouldn't worry about that sergeant, chaps. I long ago learned how to deal with such persons. One simply draws oneself up and stares. They always go away.
Very good advice, Chatsworth. But now listen to some real advice from a real veteran
With the good conduct medal.
Yeah, from WW2, the big war. Now, when you guys get into uniform, remember, keep your nose clean and your feet dry.
feet clean, dry. Oh, Dope, I gotta get home.
Maynard, what's the matter with you?
I just remembered I forgot to turn off the water in the bathtub.
Maynard, forget it.
I already did.
You know, I mean, your folks will turn it off.
Oh, no, they went out of town celebrating.
Out of town celebrating?
Mr. G, if I was your son and I was going in the Army, what would you do?
Get out of town and celebrate, no offense.
Gee, Maynard, you can't go. The bus is going to take off any minute.
So's my house.
Maynard.
Drag out the rowboat to be like Budsville, like by Dope.
Maynard! Maynard, what if he doesn't get back in time?
The Army will celebrate.
That bus leaves without him, he'll be a deserter. They'll shoot him.
Now keep calm. There's nothing to worry about.
Follow in, recruits. The bus leaves in 3 minutes.
There's
something to worry about.
I gotta get Maynard.
Dobie, you can't go. You have to get on the
There's no sense in both of you going to the courthouse.
But, Dad...
And besides, with your luck, you'll probably wind up in the same cell with them.
Hey, you soldier. You with the 3 chaperones and the weak chin. Get in line.
Captain, may I make a statement?
It's Sergeant No.
But
But me no buts, Buster, and clam up. You're Gillis, Dopey, huh?
Hold it. The name happens to be Dobie with a B.
Butt out, civilian.
Now, just a darn minute. I happen to be the boy's father and a taxpayer and a veteran with the Good Conduct Medal.
And what?
Dismiss.
Right. Krebs, Maynard. Krebs, Maynard. Krebs, Maynard. Krebs, Maynard. Failure to report. Absent without leave. Desertion. Brother, am I glad I'm not in his shoes.
Yeah, sir, did you say Krebs Maynard?
Yeah, where is that good-for-nothing deserter?
Oh, he's here, sir. He's here.
Well, then why doesn't he answer?
Oh, well, he didn't recognize the name. You see, sir, he only answers to Maynard G. Krebs.
All right, all right. Where's this Maynard G. Krebs?
So, coming.
Here he is, sir. Here he is. What are you thinking of?
There, Maynard, my little man. He's just never been away from home before.
Now, see.
Relax, Maynard.
Are you Krebs, Maynard G.?
Certainly am.
This is Maynard G. Krebs, sir, and very anxious to be a member of this fine organization, sir.
Libel, slander.
Save the tears for the chaplain. On the bus. Everybody on the bus. Come on, move it up. All the way in the back. All the way in the back. Come on, move it up, move it up, move it up. Don't worry, folks. We'll take good care of your boys. And the next time you see them, they'll be trim, efficient, proud, in short, soldiers.
It's possible.
So that's how Chatsworth Osborne Jr., gentleman and millionaire, became Maynard G. Krebs, slob and pauper. I can't say that Chatsworth was entirely pleased about it.
Help. Help. Let me off this vehicle at once. Help.
Chatsworth, you can't let Maynard down now.
What a bet.
They catch him and punish him for what happened. You know what they'll call you?
A patriot.
No. Chatsworth, just let him think you're Maynard until we get to camp, please. The real Maynard's a cinch to show up by then. Please.
Oh, Dobie, do I have no objection to helping an unfortunate wreck like Maynard? I mean, after all, we aristocrats owe a certain obligation to our underlings. But this entire situation is so degrading. I mean, a man of my wealth and social position riding on this... What did you call it again?
Bus.
Oh, yes, bus. How picturesque.
Oh, come on, Chatsworth. If Maynard starts off his army career by getting in trouble, it'll ruin everything for him.
I'm sorry, Gillis, baby. It's simply too outre. I'm going to tell that sergeant...
You're going to tell the sergeant what?
Oh, nothing, sir. Nothing.
Don't sir me and shut up. Now, what's your problem, Sonny?
This is all a ghastly mistake, my being in the Army.
It could turn out that way, but we've handled harder cases before.
But you don't understand. I am not Maynard G. Krebs. I am Chatsworth Osborne Jr. from the big White House on the hill with a 16-foot fence around it with a broken glass embedded in the top of the fence.
Here, what?
Sergeant, could I talk to you a minute?
Now, what is all this?
Well, you see, sir.
Don't sir me.
Oh, yeah, well, you see, Sergeant, it's my friend Maynard G. Krebs. He's a little, shall we say, excitable.
Shall we say nuts?
Not really.
You're telling me not really. I've seen guys trying to bug for a Section 8 before.
Section 8?
Yeah, a psycho discharge. Who's he think he's kidding? You got to get up early in the morning to get anything over on Floyd W. Wong. Now, as you were saying, Sonny?
I was telling you, Sergeant Rock, baby, that I am Chatsworth Osborne Jr.
Well, isn't that nice?
I'm Rex the Wonder Horse. We must go riding sometime. Hey!
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, Maynard, so we're kidding. The bus did not leave with Dobie and with that Chatsworth kid pretending he was you so you wouldn't get court-martialed.
See, I knew you were just kidding.
Maynard, now you listen to me. Dobie and Chatsworth are going to be in big trouble if you don't head straight for that induction center.
Right, I'll drive you up in the truck. We can be there by morning.
But if I go up there, they'll shoot me.
Maynard.
Oh, they put a blindfold over my eyes and a firing squad lines up and it's ready, aim. Rest in peace, Maynard G. Krebs.
Are you going or ain't you?
Mr. G,
Yeah.
'tis a far, far better thing I do than I've ever done.
Huh?
Dickens, from Dickens, David Copperhead. I read it in school. It's all about this cat who gives up his life for his good buddy.
Maynard, you mean you're going?
Yeah, I only have one request.
What's that?
When it's all over, please donate my brain to science.
Maynard, you're all heart.
That part goes to science, too.
Dobie, this is entirely too much. I will not stand another minute of this indignity.
Quiet, Maynard.
Maynard! Oh, the shame of it.
All right, you yard birds. Move along, move along. Close it up, close it up.
Sergeant, My congressman is going to hear about this. In fact, I'll go even higher. I'll tell my mother. I am not Krebs. I am Chatsworth Osborne Jr.
Still, don't you ever get tired of being Osborne Chatsworth Jr.? Wouldn't you like to be Napoleon for a while?
You pay for this, you low-born person. Hey, Gad, what was that?
Your shots, boy. Tetanus, typhus, and stuff like that.
Shots? Needles! I always faint when I get shots.
There aren't any needles. This is a pneumatic gun, the newest method for giving shots. It's painless. You're perfectly all right.
Oh, am I? We'll see.
You're beginning to look like soldiers, but not much.
Sergeant, oh, Sergeant.
Whatever it is, Krebs, no.
Oh, mice and rats.
At ease, men. We'll call you when we need you.
Dobie, how can you do this to me? I mean, we have been friends, after all, despite the difference in our stations. Have you never heard of playing the games?
Chatsworth, honest I am, but think what they do to Maynard if they find out.
Well, think what they did to me. Poked and prodded and undressed and inoculated me. And the crowning insult of all these clothes. Gillis, baby, just look at me. If my tailor saw me now, he'd swallow a mouthful of pins.
Chatsworth, be a good guy. Just stick with it a little while longer. Maynard's bound to get here soon.
Not another minute.
Gillis, Dopey, you're next.
Sir, that's... never mind.
Now, see,
At
Sergeant.
ease, Krebs. The tests are about to begin.
Tests. I shall not take any tests. I absolutely refuse.
Okay, Krebs.
You mean I don't have to take any?
Not if you don't want to.
I certainly do not.
Good. Because I need a volunteer to clean out the garbage cans at the mess hall.
Garbage cans.
Tests?
You leave me little choice.
And 3 years of high school, Private Gillis.
Yes, sir. 3 years.
Did you win any particular distinction in high school?
Yes, sir. One.
What was that?
I graduated.
I see. Tell me, Gillis, what was your principal objective in high school?
To graduate.
I see. And what was your principal activity in high school?
Trying to graduate, sir.
Don't call me sir.
Yes, sir.
One last and obviously futile question, Gillis. Do you have a working knowledge of any foreign languages?
Sir, I have enough trouble working in English.
Thank you, Private Gillis.
Yes, sir. Anything else, sir?
I hope not. Krebs, Maynard G.
You're next, Krebs, or Osborne, or George Washington, or whoever you think you are now.
Very humorous, I'm sure.
Come on. Sit there. Watch this one. He's trying for a Section 8.
Gotcha. Now then, Private Krebs.
I am neither a private nor a Krebs. Look, Wister, you look like a moderately intelligent man. Will you get me out of these ghastly surroundings?
Sure, boy, sure. Let me ask you a few questions first.
For instance?
For instance, do you have a working knowledge of any foreign language?
Working knowledge? Oh, my dear chap, I can pass for a native in all the capitals of Europe and the Orient.
I see. Do you speak French?
Mais naturellement, mais oui, rigolo. J'ai passé toutes mes vacances depuis mon enfance sur la Côte d'Azur.
You do speak French.
Of course, doesn't everyone?
Well, how about Italian?
Ah, Italia! Quante notte che non passeggio sul Rialto ad ascolto alla musica della gondoliere al chiaro de luna.
Well, how about German?
Die Grünen für die Saints, die Oldenburgen, der Schwarzwald, die Trinklieder von Alt-Heidelberg. Trink, trink, la.
Chinese?
And that's an obscure Mandarin dialect.
Mr. Krebs, please. Oh, please stay with the Army, sir. America needs you. This is a test to determine your ability to learn Morse code signals. When you hear this sound, dot dash, you will write the letter A. When you hear this sound, dash dot, you will write the letter N. When you hear this sound, dot dot, you will write the letter I. Does everybody understand? Now, write down the letters on the test papers as you hear them. They will be transmitted slowly at first, then faster. Are you ready? Begin.
Krebs, where did you learn to do Morse code like that?
From great-granddad, of course.
Great-granddad who?
Great-granddad Morse, you silly.
Soldier, I'm Dr. Worthington, and it seems we have a little problem.
Oh, if you care to tell me about it, perhaps I can help you.
No, you have the problem.
Wait! I am wealthy, talented, debonair, charming, appealing, suave, and brilliant. Where's my problem?
Aha. If you really believe that, then you are exhibiting the classic symptoms of, well, it's a medical word that would be meaningless to a layman.
I presume you're referring to megalomania, a word which I must point out is completely inapplicable in my situation.
Very interesting. And, just why is the word inappropriate in your case, may I ask?
Certainly you may ask. How else will you learn anything? Always eager to help. Now, the term megalomania refers to a species of mental aberration characterized by delusions of greatness or exceptional ability or extreme wealth or power. Am I not correct? Of course I am. The question was merely rhetorical. Now, the key word in the description I just gave you is delusion. I referred to delusions of greatness or extreme wealth, you'll recall. Of course you do. Now, follow my reasoning on this point. I think you'll find it rather edifying. It's a technique I absorbed from the great Professor Gestalt of Johns Hopkins. Now, a delusion of exceptional ability or great wealth means that such a quality does not exist in the person who claims it. True? Of course it's true. But I do possess exceptional ability. Check my IQ. And extreme wealth. Consult Dun & Bradstreet. And great charm. Ask any woman. So we have not here a question of delusion, but a verifiable fact. I rest my case.
Very enlightening, Private Krebs.
Naturally. And the name is Osborne. It's the Army that is suffering from delusions.
You mentioned Professor Gestalt. Do you know him?
But of course. Mumsy will have her neuroses treated by no one else.
The Professor Gestalt? Professor Hugo Gestalt?
Good old Hugh. A brilliant man. Brilliant. An atrocious croquet player, and he eats like a horse, but a superb scientist.
Krebs, do you really know the great Gestalt?
The name is Osborne, and yes.
Well, Osborne, I really don't know just how to put this, but...
Don't hem and haw, Sigmund, baby. Get to the point.
Well, what is Professor Gestalt's real views on the dispute between Jung and Adler? I mean, as regards the field theory of...
The field theory of motor, the motivational
yes.
theory. You know, it's very interesting that you should ask that, because just the other night when old Hugh was over to dinner at the house,
Yeah.
along with Professor Grogarty.
Professor Grogan!
Now remember, Maynard, when you sneak into that camp, you gotta make out like you've been there all the time.
Don't worry, Mr. G. I'll like remember.
And remember to say you came up on the bus with the other recruits.
I'll like remember.
And don't get excited in anything they say to you. You've missed a lot, and you're gonna have to fake it.
I'll like remember.
Good. Now let's go over the strategy again, Maynard. Repeat to me what you're going to do when you get to camp.
I like...
Forgot?
Good thinking.
This is positively the last straw, Gillis, baby. I have spent the entire night in this camp. And that oaf Maynard has failed to show up. Well, I am going to disappear. Poof. And let the chips fall where they may, preferably on Krebs.
No, I won't try to stop you, Chatsworth. I guess the whole scheme was just too ridiculous and impossible and hopeless.
You rang?
Maynard, we've been waiting for you. Where you been?
It takes like a long time to shovel 3 feet of water out of a living room.
You're not a moment too soon. I'm through masquerading as you.
How'd you get away with it, Chatsy? I'm like taller.
Hey, never mind that, Maynard. Quick, put on Chatsworth's uniform.
Yeah, like right.
Hold on, I say. If he takes this uniform, what am I going to wear?
My ensemble, like, naturally.
The ensemble.
Surely you jest.
Oh, if you've gone this far, Chatsworth, you can't stop now.
Oh, Gad, the sacrifices I make in the name of, what was that word again?
Yes, democracy.
Oh, yes, democracy. How great.
Hey, Maynard, Chatsworth, aren't you ready yet?
It's like basketball.
Oh, how humiliating.
How do we look, huh?
I'd tell you, but I'm afraid to use such language on government property.
If anyone ever hears of this, I shall never be admitted to Yale.
Chatsy has the screwiest looking outfit I ever saw.
You look like this all the time.
Do I, good buddy?
You do, Maynard. No offense.
No offense. So one of my folks went out of town to celebrate.
Private Gillis.
Chatsworth, you gotta get out of here fast.
Dear me, I shall never see Osborne Manor again.
Quick, here he comes.
Farewell, oh happy warriors.
Farewell, go. Good morning, Sergeant.
Like, good morning, sir.
Don't salute me and don't call me sir, soldier.
Like anything you say, sir.
Oh, a comic, huh? What's your name, Yardbird?
Krebs, Your Honor.
Krebs.
Yes, sir, your sergeantship. Maynard G.
What sort of a game are you playing here, soldier? You can't be Maynard G. Krebs.
That's what my father kept telling the hospital, but they had proof.
Gillis, what goes on here?
Oh, well, you see, Sergeant, since last night, Maynard grew a beard.
Impossible.
No, it isn't. Lots of fellas grow beards.
Quiet. It's impossible. A beard couldn't make that much difference.
Oh, yes, it could, Sergeant. It changes his entire personality.
Makes me like a different person altogether.
Ah, come off of it, both of you. You can't be Krebs.
Sergeant.
Your Honor, your worship, would a fellow say he was Maynard G. Krebs if he wasn't Maynard G. Krebs?
Not if he was on his right mind, he wouldn't.
Rest my case.
Yeah.
Gillis, please. Say that I ain't seeing things. Say that this creep ain't Maynard G. Krebs. Say anything.
Anything?
Maynard. Sergeant, I wouldn't fool you. I've known Maynard all my life, and that's him, all right.
Want to see my birthmark?
It's like a bad dream.
How about my fingerprints?
It's spooky.
I can show you my tonsils at home in a glass jar.
Sergeant, I'm telling you the truth. On my honor as a citizen of the free world and a soldier in the U.S. Army, that is Maynard G. Krebs.
Pleased to meet you, your officership.
All right, men, line up. I've got some announcements.
Fall in. Corporal Wister from the testing office will now read the assignments for your upcoming duties. At ease.
Recruit Carver, Huey, Cooks and Baker School. Recruit Framus, Tyler H., Communication School. Recruit Gillis, Dobie, Infantry School. Men, I'm proud to announce that I have recommended that one of you be sent directly to OCS after he has finished basic training. This soldier received the highest scores ever recorded in this camp on the General Intelligence Test, the Code Adaptability Test, and the Language Aptitude Examination. This superior fellow is recruit Maynard G. Krebs.
Hey, that's like me. Like, thank you, your corporalship.
No, soldier. I said Krebs.
I'm like Krebs.
No. Maynard Krebs.
I'm like Maynard Krebs.
Maynard G. Krebs.
I'm like Maynard G. Krebs.
No. I mean, you can't be Krebs. I mean, he's not Krebs. I mean, it's impossible for you to be Krebs.
It ain't no use to fight it.
No, he can't be Krebs.
It's the beard, you see,
he's
it
Krebs?
changes it, yes.
Oh,
You want to see my birthmark?
This is worse than a bad dream. I mean, it's spooky.
I can show you my tonsils at home in a glass jar.
I've known this boy all my life. It's such Look, Sergeant, it's Sunday. Oh, hi, Maynard.
Like, hi. I just decided I ain't going to that COD.
Maynard, that's OCS.
Yeah, whatever it is, I ain't going there.
Why not?
I just found out what it meant. That's why they train them fellas to be officers. I mean, that's for clever, intelligent, superior type people.
Yeah, and you don't think you could handle it, huh, Maynard?
Oh, I do fine, though, but I don't want to leave you behind. I mean, who'd take care of you?
I thank you, Maynard. You're a real human being.
And every inch of me belongs to the U.S. Army.
Poor U.S. Army.
dreamy, Dobie. Wants a gal who's creamy, Dobie. Wants a gal to call his own. Is she blonde? Is she tall? Is she dark? Is she small? Is she any kind of dreamer at all? No matter, he's hers and hers alone. 'Cause Dobie has to have a girl to call his own. Dobie!